Hey, doing everyone, welcome along to another video. So this video is one I didn't intend on making, I didn't know I was going to make until this was brought to my attention on the announcements section in the Discord of Project Motor Racing. So I know we've been waiting for another update and stuff like that. I know a lot of people have been eagerly waiting. I know a few people have said that the devs have been sort of very quiet, maybe beavering away. Well, going on this, maybe beavering away and losing their jobs, to cut a long story short. So obviously on screen now is the statement. I will link to, I presume it's on their website. I haven't looked, so you can go through it. I'm not going to read it. I'm basically going to give my thoughts. Obviously, I did start to read it for the first time, and I started to get through the first parts, and I actually thought that they were basically shutting down the game kind of thing. They were going to cease all activity, all updates, all, that's what the impression I got. But obviously reading sort of further through it, it's to do with letting staff go, letting employees go of straightforward. And I presume then, yeah, the people that have actually worked on Project Motor Racing, and obviously it doesn't say a percentage, it doesn't say, it just says that yeah, they're basically departing team member with care and respect, recognised personal weight of, I'm just trying to read it while I'm sort of trying to make this video as well, just to make sense of it again. So because the decision is not reflected talent dedicated to people affected, every individual who worked. So it's yeah, heartbreaking conclusion that we have had to reduce the size of our team. So yes, they go on and say that we still obviously going to have updates. We're still going to try and get the game to the state that the community deserved, that we thought that it would have been when it got released, and stuff like that. Now, obviously my initial thoughts are worry that then updates and stuff like that are going to suffer. Updates are going to be slower to be rolled out. They have said that their roadmap for next year, I think it is with the DLCs, hasn't changed, but then they go on and say something about letting us know about that roadmap going forward. So maybe things have changed, maybe they haven't, I don't know. Now, like I said, my worry is that, yeah, updates are going to be, or take longer to come out if they've got half of their team. As I said, we don't know whether they've lost 50%, 80%, 20% of the staff. I don't know, but I just have a feeling that this is all to do with the response that they got from a lot of people when it was released, i.e. the hate, i.e. the sort of finger pointing, i.e. we were hyped up, we were overhyped, this is really bad, this is this, that and the other. And I also think it's to do with, well, the sales. It has to be to do with the sales to do with this. I know maybe, I think it was halfway through this year that they got an injection of cash, or they got a sponsor, or somebody's come along, some company or whatever it is. I don't know that I don't think they went into much detail, and basically got an injection of cash from this sponsor, or investor, I should say, investment into it. Now, is it that, or for me, it could be one or two things. It could be that with that investment, they had to reach certain targets when the game was released, i.e. sales, i.e. how many units they've sold, blah, blah, blah. Now, with a lot of people giving it back, which I didn't even know that they could give the sales or give the, I think it's, if you play it for more than 2 hours, you can't get a refund on it on console, but if obviously a digital copy, but yeah, if you played it under 2 hours, you can get a refund basically. And I think a lot of people did get it refunded. Not sure about Steam. I think Steam works as well the same way as PC. or on PC, I should say, same way as console. So I'd say it's a lot of it's to do with sales. Now, like I said, it's one or two ways that, yeah, the funding is pulled out. They've had to then make cuts to staff because of wages and everything else. So it's I don't want to have a go and everything else. Maybe they've sort of brought this up on their own because of overhyping and then coming out and a lot of people hating on it. It's a sorry state. I'm glad they haven't just said, right, we can't carry on with the title. We can't, because I think they would get absolutely hammered by people. They would get absolutely, I just think sort of Giants straightforward and the like would be absolutely jumped on. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit saddened by it. I'm still enjoying the game. I'll be perfectly frank. So yeah, I hope it doesn't slow down the patches that come out. I've just got a funny feeling it might do. But on to sort of better things. Then after this, it's patch 1.502 will arrive later this week, apparently. And they say this update includes refined handling across multiple classes and a range of additional improvements. We also want to reassure everyone that PMR's DLC roadmap has never been in doubt and remains fully on track. In the coming weeks, we also be sharing our medium-term roadmap, which I don't understand outlining how we plan to keep improving PMR and shaping it into the game we hoped for at launch. So, yeah, bit of sad news, bit of good news. As I said, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Let me know for the guys that are actually still enjoying it, like me. And yeah, are you worried or are you not worried? Definitely let me know. But yeah, just a 7-minute video on me going on over on this statement from PMR or straightforward. And yeah, let me know what you think. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.